Hello everybody, it's the time travelling train, the only train that time travels. Today we're doing another book drawing about Dark Lord teenage years. Just poke at a book. And I have read this book, and I have actually got the entire series, and I'm on this one right now. It's weird because there's either this version, which has these nice cartoon drawings I like, or there's another version like this where it has humanistic drawings on it, and the other version doesn't have any drawings inside it. So one version's non-cartoonish and no drawings, and the other one is cartoonish with drawings. I like the cartoon better, so that's what we're drawing today. I'm going to teach you how to draw this dude doing a spell. Now, first you want to start off with the head. Make sure you get the size proportions right. See here, he's got a little nice helmet with all those proportions. Put two little head bits down here. Make his eyes. I'm not a master at drawing. You probably are. So this won't be a problem for you. Remember, highly recommend using a pencil so you can redraw anything that you don't like into the form of something that you do like. And his head's kind of stubby, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Just make it a little stump. Give him his little cloak thing. Whoa. Give him a little thingy on his face. Now that's still a bit too big, so do it up here. Now, if I look at the picture here, that does look like his head. First part done. Let's see here. What next? Shall we do his arms over here? I'm going to teach you how to draw him doing... Oop, too far. Doing a spell. So you can go up to your family, show this, and they'll be really proud of you. And... just do his cape. Oop! Remember to make sure you get the proportions right. Because then if we do his shoulder here... seems a bit too big for his head size. So you know what we do? Take our eraser and say proportions. And just rub out the bad stuff. Make sure that this is a good drawing. That's amazing. It can be adored in an art gallery. Now, yours will probably look much better than mine. I'm just showing you about the proportions. And... ooh, actually, if he's going to be doing some sort of spell, you want his hands or his fingers to be up here, doing some arcane magic. And if only I had my first book, I could have seen what those glyphs look like. But first, we're going to use our imagination and just make it up ourselves. But we're not doing the glyphs yet. We're going to do his other hand, which is down here on the book. Remember, you can do anything you want. That's the beauty of drawing. You don't have to stick to rules. This is just me telling you about the proportions and slightly showing you, if you wanted to do this, how and what to do. So basically I'm able to copy the cover. You can just look at the cover, make it different. But as we see here on the cover, here, if you look, it has this little bit under here. And you know, when you draw, you want to get all that detail. That's what makes drawing also good. Pardon me. So, do his little legs here. Because that's where the cape ends before it goes behind his back. This is all going to be black. So now we need to worry if you've put lines on it like me. Because you're just going to cover that all black. If you're not colouring it, then it's still fine to put lines on it. I'm going to colour this in because last time I did colour it. Now we're not going to do the little laces on his shoes here because that is very hard to do with hand drawing. So basically what he did here when he drew the cover, he drew it on a red surface, so he probably had like a white pen. So I'm not going to do that. But what we are going to do, now we have body finished, we want to see if we can get that cape in, that extra cape. Now by the looks of it, it starts just here. And that looks good, that's good. Now we do a bit of shading. You know, we like shading in drawings. That's the best part of drawings, actually, the shading. Now we do that. Just do a little bit of drawing here and there, or shading. And then if you want to make it look, just make sure that there's shading in there. Go over it again. With a little more and a different angle. And there you go, you got the inside of his cape. No worries if you've done a few slip-ups that you don't want to rub out, because if you colour this, then you're not going to really mind. Now, this is basically just, if you don't want to colour this, then this is the end of the video for people who don't want to colour it, because if you don't want to colour it, then this is what you got, or whatever else you made. But if you do want to colour it, follow with me to see what colours we can do. But first, we also need to do a bit of shading on his head, because his head is neither black nor white. It's grey. So you have to do little bits like that. Just around the eye. Try and make it so he doesn't have eyebrows. I mean, that's my preference. If you want him to have like big bushy eyebrows or a giant beard, be my guest. I don't mind. I mean, why would I? Just be yourself, do whatever you want. That's what drawing's for. Do his ears, colour in his ears. You know, you don't even have to stick to the colour plan. You can even just do whatever you want, honestly. Now, this is what I'm gonna do now. Just make sure with all your outlining that you haven't spent, if you are colouring in, make sure that you haven't spent a bunch of time drawing up the details, because there isn't very many details on this character unless you're doing the graphical one, your graphical book cover. Then there is a bunch of details, but right now there's not really much details, so you can just paint it all or draw it all black, because that is his colour. Just get all those little bits and craggy bits in there. Because, yeah, don't make sure that if you are colouring in a drawing like this, make sure you haven't done any really, really nice details in pencil. Because if you have, then that's going to be all wiped away by the pen. It's just going to go over it. I have seen this in the past before, so trust me. And here we have the little board of the cape. You want to make a little line first, just so you know where to go, because compared to the black, the pencil's kind of weak to the black, so black's much stronger than this pencil. The pens are stronger, but just want to outline the pencil stuff first so that you don't accidentally go out of the lines. If you want to go out of the lines, then that's up to you, because you can basically just do anything. As I've said before, you can do anything. Anything. You could paint him green. You could paint him blue. You could paint him pink. I mean, his dark... Oh, wait, no, I should say that in my book review. Woohoo! I wonder when Shocko's going to get out of the hospital. Ooh. Anyways, would you say we've take a look at our drawings so far? Oh my, it's a cactus. Hello everyone, my name is Cactus and I am owner of a turtle over there. A turtle van. Come on, Turty. Good turtle. And I have come because I am a guest in this video. Anyways, I'm going to tell you what to do if you're bored of drawing. No, wait, no. I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, if you're bored and you want to draw something but you don't know what, look around you. There's a bunch of stuff to see. Honestly, anything. You can draw anything. A pineapple, a car, even this really weird robot thing that appeared in the Shockwave Show episode 2. Which I am a part of. Woo! You could draw anything. You could draw persons, stuff, landscapes, raindrops, even if you want. Book covers like us. But basically, I'm going to stand by here, and if you need any help, I'll just tell you what to do. Anyways, thank you, Cactus. We just got done with the little cape right now. So if you want to take a look at the viewers, just take a look. Ooh, wow. If anyone's drawing, then this is what Cactus says. That drawing looks amazing. So, big or small, not following the lines or following the lines, colour scheme, colour or no colour, your drawing is always perfect. Just fill that boot in. Now I can get to the second boot. Don't worry, there doesn't need to be a distinct lining between the leg and or the start of the leg and the cape, because he's basically just darkness himself. So everything's going to be black, 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 and more black. This is a little thing up here. Remember to do the outlines first, because that makes it much more easier to see where you're drawing. I don't know why they put like a red dot on this thing also. Here. So you can't see. They put a lot of stuff on this book actually. So, don't know why they did that. Just a bit quiet because I've got let's have a drinky. Water. Tastes as good as it looks, which is good. Here. Anyways, little cactusy boy, what do you have to say for us? Well, as you've said before, you can do anything with drawing, and honestly, this could be the design of anything you want in the entire world. And also, make sure you get the deets on those pencil-y bits, because you can see here, it's a bit darker on the books. Make sure to get in everywhere. So you just want to focus on this little bit here, if you are, because it's very dark on the edges. Do some there, do some there, and do some there. And then you've basically got the cape done again, because I just realised that there are deets at the feet. Deets. Oh, I need to fill in his neck here. It doesn't have a neck. Let's do that real quick. And boom. Now for the arms. Outline first with pen, just so that you don't miss anything. And also so if there's any mistakes. Pen, then nothing bad happens. Then you colour in the arm, don't mind if it goes out the edge. No one will create a drawing without a little bit of mistakes. But it doesn't mean they're not perfect. Fill that in, then you got the arm there. Now, do this arm. I'm mostly doing it off the cover. So, yeah, this arm's still down here. Don't know why he put his arm over there. I feel like his other arm, this arm should be shorter than the other arm. Travel a much longer distance. But yeah, fill all this nice blackness in, and here you have it. The dark Lordy Lordo Lordus McGee. Looks weird in the camera. Anyways, time for those glyphs I was telling you about. Do anything like fireball, lightning strike. But what I'm gonna do is this. So first, let's draw a few glyphs around. Not hieroglyphs. Just make up shapes if you want to do this. And what shape? Then, here, so I've drawn a bunch of glyphs. Now what to do? Put like a little ball in here. Don't mind it going through the glyphs. Just these are for show, to show like he's casting a magic spell. Why not do some down here? Just showing that he really is putting a lot of effort into casting this spell. Put a bit of lightning coming off it. And now you have yourself a Dirk Lloyd. You can change whatever you want. Well, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me just underline it. Hope you like this tutorial on making the Dark Lord. I'll see you later. The time traveling train and cactus is leaving the station. Ba 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 da ba da 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 da.